right, looks like everything is live and we are good to go. So it is Sunday. We're back here. We usually do one and dones on Sunday, but today we're going to do earrings. So we haven't done an earring show for a while, and that is our most popular type of jewelry because usually everyone wears earrings. Even if you're not wearing other jewelry, we tend to put on earrings to dress our outfits up. Hey, Kim. So we're going to show earrings tonight. And the other thing that I have with the earrings is a few lanyards. We showed the ones that we have duplicates of on Friday night. But tonight we have the one and done lanyards. So I've got, let's see, I think about 6 of those. So just in case you need a lanyard for your convention or for teacher gifts or for cruises or whatever you're going to use your lanyard for to hold your ID tag, we have those for you. So, hi, Mom. So we've got Kim and we've got Mom. Let's put your names down so I don't forget you were here. I might forget I was here. It's been that kind of day. So let me tell you how my morning went. And I forgot what even happened early this morning. Something happened early this morning. Oh, I couldn't find my keys. So looked all over for my keys. I went through, we just came back from camping. So I had 2 bags when I went camping, my backpack and my duffel bag. Went through those, went through my purse, cleaned all around my nightstand just in case they fell off my nightstand because I still couldn't find them. And then after I'd finished all that stuff, I look and they're sitting right on top of the nightstand in plain sight. So that's how my day started. That was at 2 o'clock this morning. Then I went to get dressed for meeting. This really is a good story. I went to get dressed for meeting. I put on 1 pair of pants. They were too long. Okay, they're new pants. No big deal. I need to hem them. So took those off. Started to iron my skirt. Yes, panic blindness. There you go. Started to iron my skirt, my white skirt. Got 3/4 of the way done ironing it and found that there was a big spot, like kind of a gray spot on one of my butt cheeks, where one of my butt cheeks would be in this white skirt. Hi, Juanita. So, needless to say, that skirt was out. So then I pull out another pair of pants. So we're on number 3 this time. We're on our 3rd thing that we're trying for meeting today. 3rd thing. These pants have chapstick on them. Somehow, one of my red chapsticks went through the dryer and got red spots all over my light tan pants. So, couldn't wear those either. Finally, on the 4th try, I had to pull something out of my closet that I hadn't worn for a while, and I wasn't sure it was going to fit, but I took it out, and before I ironed it, I tried it on, and I actually could get it closed, and so that ended up being the winner for today, but it took 4 tries. 4 tries to get dressed for meeting. So that's kind of how my day's gone, between the keys and the getting dressed and I'm kind of scared. I think I need to go to bed just in case something else happens, because the longer I stay up, the more likely that is. So that's what kind of day I'm having. So feel free to share your days if you want to. You know, we all have those where everything just kind of goes wrong from step 1. Sometimes they go wrong before we even get out of bed. And I've actually went out to make my coffee before and forgot to put my coffee mug under the coffee maker. Not helpful. Then I had to, while I was still sleeping, clean up the coffee mess and restart my coffee. That's a trick. So anyway, we're going to see earrings and lanyards tonight. Let's go ahead and get started. Now that you've heard all my stories today, I'm going to go ahead and get started so that you can look at something other than me talking. Our first pair is a set of silver hoops. These are really cool silver hoops. So I'm going to show you up close, and then I'm going to show on the other camera up close, because these are really neat. The little pattern and the detail. These are called Eco Express in silver. So they have a silver and they're kind of an open pattern. I don't know if you could see that well. There we go. So an open pattern with these. These are like a medium size. This is the length and size. So I have 1 pair of these left. They're called Eco Express. They're in silver. They're number 1. At least it rained today. It did rain. It rained this evening. We got, where Max and I were at, we were working. We actually didn't get that much, but at home they got a lot. So my garden got watered, my flowers got watered, and it's about 10 degrees cooler now, which is great. So these are Adobe Air. These are in silver. So we have the gray crackle stone. You can see that gray crackle stone. We've got our little wooden beads, and then we have some little silver trinkets hanging off the bottom there. These are on a teardrop shaped frame. Again, only one of these. This is the length and size. You got rain, but now it's steam. See, that's what I was afraid was going to happen, but the temperature went down enough that we're okay for right now. So these are Adobe Air. They're in silver, and they're number 2. I figured if it stayed hot like it was, because it was up in the mid-90s, mid to higher 90s, that it was just going to start steaming as soon as it hit the ground. But it actually cooled down as it started raining, which is unusual for here because usually it doesn't. You want number 2, Marlo? You got him. And good evening. You missed my whole crisis story for the day. You could go back and see it later. It's been a day. Isn't it always? But we did get rain, and we're 10 degrees cooler. So now it's only 81. It feels much better. And the next 2 days, we're only supposed to be in the 80s. So I'm going to try to make the best of it. These are called Mandala Mecca. They are in yellow. You can see we have a flower design in that filigree. Yellow rhinestones in the center of each of those yellow flowers. This is the length and size. So we have Mandala Mecca in yellow. We do only have one of these as well. It is number 3. I'm going to try to hit all the colors. If anybody needs a particular color, let me know, because I can pull out some specifically in that color. But otherwise, I'm just going to kind of go through and pick a couple from each color category, and we'll do those. This is called Treasure Grove in yellow. So again, the yellow rhinestones in the center, but these are a little bit shorter. So kind of a rounded square set on point, again with the flower in the center, a little bit different design. This is the length and size. We have 2 of these. So Treasure Grove in yellow. This is going to be number 4. We love our earrings, right, ladies? When I don't wear any other jewelry, that's what I grab. And I love my hoops. So I've got hoops in every size, in every color, every configuration, because we got to have them. All right. I can get this one off of here. We have one more pair of these. These are called Heart Racing Radiance. And these are not solid. They are hollow on the inside. That is to make them light so that they're not heavy on your ears, because nobody wants them pulling your, earlobe down. Some people have ruined their earlobes doing that for years, wearing those heavy earrings, and it stretches them out and they don't go back. So we try to make our earrings light. So these are a silver hollow heart hoop. This is the length and size. So they're a little bit bigger. Not quite as big as the other heart earrings I wore the other day. So these are Heart Racing Radiance in silver. They're number 5. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have a pair of those. I think I have another pair of, I think I have 2 different pairs in hearts, because I like my hearts too. So since we're at number 5, let's try this one. We got a question. 4 answers on this question. And I know all of you are experts in this particular subject. So let's go with number 3. Name a meal that needs cheese. A meal that needs cheese. There's something that you make to eat that needs cheese. Can't do it without cheese. Just not right. Burgers. Yep, number 1. Got to have that cheese on the burger. Macaroni and cheese. That was number 3, Juanita. Well, what would it be without cheese? Milky macaroni. Nobody wants that. What else needs cheese? A meal or food that needs cheese. Salads. Salads are good, but it's not on there. Grilled cheese. Yep, number 4. Our grilled cheese sandwich. Otherwise, we just got buttery bread. That's called Texas toast, right? One more thing. Ooh, grits. That's good, but we can do without it. You are so close with lasagna, Kim. And Juanita guessed that too. Lasagna, really close. In the right family. Tacos, not tacos. Hi, Heather. Although I never eat tacos without cheese. Spaghetti. I also don't eat that without cheese. You're still close. We're in the right food family with the lasagna and the spaghetti. You put it on your eggs? I do too. I like my eggs scrambled, and I put it in my scrambled eggs. After they're scrambled hard, then I put cheese in it and let it melt. Pizza. There you got it, Juanita. What would pizza be without cheese? I mean, we basically have the crust and the sauce and maybe your toppings, but you have to have cheese or it's not pizza. Then it's just an open-faced, I don't know, tomato sandwich. I don't know what you would call it. Macaroni was the winning answer. That was number 3. That was good. So you guys got them all. Cheesecake also is true. I think they must not have considered that a meal. Although for me it is. I mean, I'm good with just cheesecake. Dessert first, right? Or only. Life is uncertain. You should always have dessert. All right. Next sets of earrings. So we're doing an earring show tonight. If anybody's come in and didn't know, we're doing earrings. These are shiny copper. I call these the party dress earrings because don't they kind of look like a party dress with the full skirt down here and then the bodice part up here? So these are a post earring, and our post is right about here. So they're going to hang down on your ears a little bit. This is the length and size. So kind of a medium-sized earring, not huge, not tiny. Definitely gives you its worth in shine. We have 2 pairs of these. They're called Metal Physical Mood in copper, and they are number 6. That's our new penny copper. I just call it shiny copper because the antique copper is not shiny. It's kind of the brown color. I have to think about what I was saying. Sometimes my mouth gets ahead of my brain. I know nobody else has that happen. Let's see, Candescent curves in silver. So if you're one of our large hoop lovers, here we go. 3 strands of textured hoops all together in one. So basically 3 pieces of metal, 3 hoops in one. This is the length and size. So this is closer to what I was wearing with the heart hoops the other day. If you saw that on our chat, they're a little bit larger. So these are number 7. This is my last pair of those. All right, since we're at 7 earrings, let's do 1 lanyard, just in case somebody needs them for convention. This one is called Wild Bunch Flare in blue. So all our lanyards are kind of long. They're going to hang down in the abdominal section somewhere. Some of them are shorter than others. This is the blue crackle stone, so it's like turquoise. Hi, Aunt Dora. So 2 sections or 2 clusters of the turquoise stones there with our clasp at the bottom. So if you're going to have to wear a lanyard, why not wear a pretty one, right? Wear a necklace instead. It feels better. It looks better. You can still be fancy with it. I'm going to put that on the mannequin in just a second. Let me finish writing that down. It's okay. I forget to say hi to myself. This is the length. So kind of hanging right here in the middle of the abdomen, and then our clasp right here around belly button length. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here. So past belly button, coming close. This is a dropped waist top. So that's lower than your natural waist. So it's going to get closer to that dropped waist. It's not hanging exactly even, but you can see that down there. So we just have 1 of these. This is called Wild Bunch Flare, and it is in blue. It is going to be number 8. It is the season for vacations, for getting ready for school. So these lanyards come in handy for all that. Many, many things have conventions. Companies have their conventions this year. There's religious conventions. There's all kinds of stuff where you have to wear a name tag, have to have some kind of lanyard or a badge card holder or something like that to have it on. So this is a nice way to dress it up. Make it part of your outfit rather than just something hanging on your shirt, giving you pinholes, you know. I always worry about that when I put mine on, the pinholes getting in your clothes. All right, these are called Can I Get a Hallelujah? These are brown pearls. So this, you can see it's a light brown, not quite as light as the champagne, but a light brown pearl set in a circle. These are on silver. This is the length and size. So you have kind of a light brown outfit. This goes with a lot of natural colors. So if you like the pearly look and your natural colors, hi Terry, these would work for you. We have 2 pairs. So this is Can I Get a Hallelujah in brown, number 9. Number 9. Let's see. I have some little people knocking on my door. Yes, can I help you? They desperately want to be in here with me so that they can do the show too. All right, I'll get these off of here. I'm getting hooked in my other things. We have some tiny hoops. So these are the ones, they're not quite 1/2 inch. Great for second holes or for somebody who likes a minimalist look or somebody who stacks them, you know, on their ears. It has more than even 2 holes going up. You might like these smaller hoops. They have a little cut down the middle, so a little open section in the middle. I'm going to show you how small they are. So see this? They're a really nice second, third, whatever earring, or for something really small, or for a smaller girl. So we have 2 pairs of these. These are called Smallest of Them All. They're in rose gold, and they're number 10. I like to wear those in my second hole. Right now, one of them closed up, so I'm not able to wear them. I've got to re-pierce that hole again. One keeps closing, the other one does just fine. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, Violet. So how's everybody doing tonight? Let me see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 people already. 8 people already. So we are going to be at 10 before you know it. Then we can do a drawing. Also in brown, well, these are really tan. You can see that kind of a beigey tan. These are a heavy duty, kind of like a crepey paper on a metal frame in that light tan. These are called Fan the Breeze in brown. Also a really cool natural type look. This is the length and size. So we just have one of those as well. Fan the Breeze in brown is going to be number 11. And I just realized that I forgot to ask the second question. So let's do that now. All right. This is not for most of us here, but I know you see it all the time. So I'm sure you can answer these. 4 answers. You want number 10? Gotcha. Thank you, Aunt Dora. Let's go with 2. Number 2. Name a body part that people pierce other than their ears. And make sure we keep it clean. It's a family show. Got to keep it clean for the kiddos. Because if we don't, then we have to go through all other restrictions. So, you know, there is that. Your nose. Yep, number 3. It's probably the most popular one. Belly button. Belly button was the winning answer, Violet. Tongue was number 1, though. Tongue was number 1. So we've got tongue, we've got our belly button, we've got our nose. One more thing. Your lip. Not your lip, but I've seen that a lot. Your eyebrow. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder about some of these piercings. I'm like, they look uncomfortable. right? Especially those ones in the eyebrow. I don't know. They always just look like they're pulling on the skin. I don't know if they really are. They must not be uncomfortable or people wouldn't wear them, I think. I don't know. People are crazy, but they look uncomfortable to me. So there is that. Anyway, we're not going to be doing any of that anytime soon. 2 holes in my ear. It's about all I want. All right, let's see. How about let's look at some black ones. Got some black earrings. Yeah, they don't look attractive to me either. You know, the same with, tattoos aren't bad, but if you get too many of them or they're all over your body, you know, they lose their attractiveness at some point. So plentiful petals in black. These are 3-sided flower earrings. So there's actually 3 flowers around the bottom of this chain. They're hanging from the silver chain on a fishhook back. This is the length. It's not super long, but they've got a little bit of length to them. This is my last pair. So we have plentiful petals in black, and they're number 12. You ended up liking those, Mom? I thought they were cute too. They weren't quite what I expected. That's not what their original picture looked like, but they were really cute. So we just never know. Yeah, they are awesome. All right. Now, if you're into more of the southwestern look, this is Saguaro Sunset in black. So we have the black stone in an ornate setting. Let's let the camera focus there so you can see the setting. Lots of little detail scalloped around the bottom and a little bit on the top. This is the length and size. And of course, if anybody needs necklaces to match up with these, you know I've got them. But we're doing earrings tonight and lanyards. So we have 2 pairs of these. This is Saguaro Sunset in black, number 13. All right, now let's do some gold. How about some gold? We like our gold too, right? These are fancy. We have 2 of these. Fully flauntable in gold. Look at those. So if you want to add a little bit of glitz to your outfit, you could even wear these with a plain gold chain and just have these hanging from your ears, or have this be your only jewelry, because they're definitely statement earrings. This is the length and size. So you can see they're not as big as they might appear when you get them up next to your face. We do have 2 pairs. So these are fully flauntable in gold. They're number 14. And then let's do another lanyard to finish up this set. We'll be at number 15. This one's really cool. It's called Laguna Lounge in multi. So you know our Blockbuster necklace that has all the different circles, the hollowed out circles and the discs. So this one just has discs. They're in very similar colors. We've got the turquoise, the yellow, the orange. So not quite as many colors as the other one. We've got them inside little hoops, and we've got silver discs as well. And then our clasp at the bottom. So hold your name tag. So this is a little less colorful or crazy version. Yeah, it was John's necklace, yes. So this is a little bit more tame version of that. Our clasp on this one hangs down almost to the dropped waist already. So this has a nice length to it. With a 2-inch extension, it's actually going to go down below the dropped waist. So this is going to be an easier one if you need to leave it on and swipe it through something. You may be able to do that with this, or you can use the little retractable things at the end of this, and that will make it easy to pull your card out to swipe it through something without taking your necklace off. So we have Laguna Lounge in multi, and just one of these. It's number 15. All our lanyards are one and dones tonight. The ones we had duplicates of, I've showed on Friday night. So if you missed those, you can also go back and look at that. Let's see. Let's see, what color have we not done yet? We've done the gold. We did a shiny copper. Let's do an antique copper too. Got an antique copper right here. They don't want to cooperate today. The rings that they're on don't want to cooperate, but they make them so much easier to look through. All right, these are rounded out in copper. So double circles on each side. These have a little texture to them. You see the texture? They look like little bird feet to me. Do they look like little bird feet to you? Little bird tracks in the hoops. This is the length and size, and these are the darker copper, the darker brown. So there we go. We have one pair of these. They are number 16. All right, let's ask our question. We were one late on the last one, so now we're one late on this one too. At least we're consistent, right? Ooh, oh, this cuts to the bone. 4 answers on this one. Let's go with number 4. Name something that deteriorates or something you lose as you get old. They have to talk about us being old. Isn't that rude? Something that deteriorates or you lose as you get old. Hearing. Hearing was number 2. Your mind. Yeah, your memory. Number 3. Your teeth. Teeth actually wasn't on there. Eyesight. Yep, number 4. That was the eyesight. Your muscle. Not the muscle. Your hair. Hair was number 1. So we had hair, hearing, memory, and vision. You got them all, plus a few. So we've got bones and muscles and teeth. So, you know, if you're not losing enough things with those 4, you can add in your extra answers. And I'm sure there's more, right? I'm sure there's more. We just won't talk about it. I told one of my friends today, she's had another surgery, and she's had a few in the past. And if she gets one more body part replaced or worked on, she's going to be the bionic woman. It starts to feel like that after a while. They're replacing all your parts. I could use a few replaced, come to think of it. That would be nice. All right, next pair of earrings are ear crawlers. So these are the ones that are meant to, you put the post in here and they crawl up your ear. And most of them have a little thing. This has a little hoop that will hold it onto the edge of your ear right here so that they don't fall down. So these are in pink. They're called prismatically panoramic in pink. So we've got pink and white rhinestones, kind of in a crescent shape, because that's going to mimic the shape of your ear right here. I'm going to hold them up. It is going to be kind of hard to tell, but kind of give you an idea. This is how they would go, with the bottom post right there and then crawling up your ear and clinging to the outer edge. I have 3 pairs of these. So these are prismatically panoramic in pink. You obviously like alliteration in their names. And they're number 17. I think they just like to see if I can say that 3 times fast or even slow. Some days even slow is rough. All right, next up, we have these. These are cool too. These are called Ocean Floor Oracle. And you'll see why, because we've got little pieces of embedded shell. Has that mother of pearl look. So the shiny shell. Got some loops of oval silver around the outside. And then we have the pink background for those shells, light pink background. So this is the length and size. We do only have 1 pair of these. These are Ocean Floor Oracle in that light pink, and it's number 18. I can smell food cooking. It's like the worst thing in the world to sit here and smell the food. Max is making fish. He's baking some fish, And it smells so good. I don't know what he put on it, but it smells really good. So in a minute, I might have to tell you that I have to go because I'm getting hungry. I won't do that to you, but, you know, just in case. All right, next, in white. These are actually clear. They're called all clear in white. So we have the transparent chunky bead up here. And then we have we're going to call this a warped circle on the bottom. That's kind of what it looks like. It's more twisted than warped, but that's what we're going to call it. We have one pair of these. This is the length and size. Great thing about clear ones, they match everything. So you don't even have to try to match them up. All clear in white is number 19. So should we play the lowest temperature game again, or should we play the highest temperature today? Everybody take a look at your current temperature, and let's see who has the highest temperature today. Who has the highest? And we're still at 8 people. We need 2 more people to be able to give away a piece of jewelry at the end of the show today. So just reminding you where we're at on that. Let's see, let's put that up here. 91 for Terry. It is 81 here. 68 Muggy. Violet, you're not doing too bad except for the Muggy, right? Marion's going to win. It's quite possible, but we've got some others that are in hot places here. 72. Ooh, 72 up in New York. I'm coming to visit. That sounds good. Now, that should have been camping weather. I was telling people I was so hot on our camping trip. 87 for Kim. So hot on our camping trip that I was grumpy because I wanted to take a nap and I couldn't because it was so hot. Hi, Jane. 71 for Marlo. 102, Mom. Wow. And humid, too. All right, we're playing the highest temperature game. Jane, what's your temperature currently? Heather's at 82. So far, Mom's got everybody. I think she might actually win. 84 to Juanita. Sometimes we have some ladies on here from New Mexico and Texas, so they can easily go up into the hundreds also. Looks like 102 is the highest. Okay, you got to check. You can let us know. Hopefully California is fairly moderate, right? But it looks like we've got a lot of 70s and 80s, so that's not bad, actually, for this week. Everybody's been kind of hot lately, so, and not in a good way. 91. Ooh, you're the same as Terry. Terry and you are at 91. You guys are right behind Mom. So you're almost as hot as Arizona. You're the second hottest on here. Next week, you're going to have hundreds all week. We are going to have 100 for one day, but we're going to be in the high 90s all week. Your high was 93 today. Ours was like, I think it was 96 before it started raining, and then it started raining, and we came down about 10 or 15 degrees. Oh, maybe almost 20 at one point. So now we're muggy, but we're cooler. And it's only going to last 2 days, so we're going to take advantage of it. All right, our next earrings are Floral Renaissance in red. So we have this darker red moonstone in the center. It's not a burgundy. It's just a little bit darker red. We have the flowery design on the outside with the dot motif, and then a ring of white rhinestones around that red moonstone. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and size. They're cute. I love these. Floral Renaissance in red. They are number 20. All right. So now to keep us on track, we're going to go ahead and do our question, even though it was only 4 pieces. Let's see. Number 20 to Mom. All right. I knew I could get you with a pair of earrings. Earrings are always, they're so easy. Okay, let's try this one. And I don't know if even, I guess maybe fancy hotels give some of this out, but All right, 4 answers on this one. And I have actually done, I've done 2 of these. 4 answers. We're going to go with number 4. Name something you bring home from a hotel, intentionally or not. So it might be an accident, maybe not. Something you bring home from your hotel. Yeah, we're still going. Hi, Becky. You're number 9. You're lucky number 9. We need one more. A towel. Towel actually wasn't on there, and I was surprised. Soap. Yep, the toiletries. Number 1. Soap and shampoo. Washcloth, pillow, robe. Nope, those weren't on there. Bed bugs. Oh, let's not do that. That's a bad idea. We don't want to bring home the bed bugs, whether it's intentional or not. Robe if it's ritzy. Yeah. There's one other thing on here that's I think is probably for ritzier hotels because none of my hotels have these. Let's see. We've got the toiletries. We had towels. Towels were on there. Not notepads. Not the Bible. Chocolate. I would love to bring home chocolate. Pens, the iron, the hair dryer. What are you people doing? Loading up your bags? Coffee packets. I do that because I need them usually while I'm traveling. Not on there though. The Kleenex. Another one for pens. Remote. Ooh. Wine glass. Oh, that's a very fancy hotel. Not the wine glass. One of these I always forget to turn in. I try to remember, but I tend to forget. I'm starting a collection. Laundry bag, toilet paper, not those. A hanger, not the hanger. Yeah, your key card. Key card was number 4. You took the Kleenex one time for your car? I won't tell anybody who that was. Only one other person knows who that was. Yeah, that key card is so hard to remember. It's a good thing that they can just program them now because it's not a big deal. If you took the key home in the old days, it was a problem. Coffee packets or tea bags. So I'm going to tell you the other answer because I don't think anybody's going to get this just because it's not a common thing. Number 2 was slippers. Has anybody gone to a hotel that has slippers for you in the room? I don't know if I'd feel good wearing those. You know, a robe is a little different because I can launder it like the towels or the sheets. I don't know how I feel about slippers. Yeah. I've heard of it, but I've never been in a hotel that had slippers. You've been tempted about the Kleenex? Yeah, slippers. We're going to the wrong hotels, ladies. We need to go to a spa or resort. I haven't been to one with the robe either, but I would be okay with that as long as they're laundered. But I don't know how I feel about slippers. All right. Let's move on to our next piece. We have some smaller heart earrings. So these are a hammered red metal. These are red enameled metal. These are post earring, and our post is right in the center of that top piece with a little hinged heart on there. Thank you, Jane. We have extras of this necklace. This is a 2-layer necklace. I don't have any more of the earrings, but we do have a few of these necklaces. So if anybody wants that, that is available, just not part of the show tonight. So these are the red hearts. This is the length and size. So again, a little bit smaller. I also have these in black. So I have 3 of these in the red, just a little crush, number 21. I'm not even a Southwestern person, but hey, Allison, you're number 10. Look at that. We made it to number 10 tonight. Yay. Now we're going to be able to do drawing at the end of the show. This has the white and the turquoise crackle stone, and it's a little bit lighter turquoise in my butterfly, and then silver at the bottom. And then they have the beads, white beads, and some tan beads, and white and turquoise beads on this other chain. Pretty cool. So I like it. It's great casual wear. So you can see I've got it on with my pocket t-shirt and my denim shorts. So it works great for that. I like things that can go from dressy to casual. You can wear it for either because then I don't have to own 50 million pieces, even though I do. I don't have to. All right. That was number 21. I had to look and see where we were at. Those are on the wrong set. All right, here we go. Hoops. These are brass with brown leather on the top. So brown leather pressed on that brass all the way around. So they're brown and brass. These are a little bit larger hoop. So this is the length and size. You could wear them for either brown or for brass, depending on what you've got available. We do just have one pair. These are called Fearless Flavor in brass, number 22. Let's do another lanyard before we run out of time to do lanyards. All right, this one is Doting Devotion in white. A little bit shorter one. We have the clear and milky white beads up on the chain, and then we have our filigree heart down at the bottom with our clasp for the ID card at the bottom. This is the length. So this one's sitting right down here just below mid-abdomen. And then our clasp just below that, around the belly button area with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down closer to that dropped waist. So this one is Doting Devotion lanyard. This is in white because of the white and clear beads. And it is going to be number 23. All right, number 24. Let's do another brass set. Try to get two of a little bit of everything, right? These are cute. Dubai Decor. See the filigree on this one? Dubai Decor. So it has the filigree. Let me move that so that you can see that a little bit better. There we go. So these are in an antiqued brass, which means they're going to be a darker metal. This is the length and size. You want number 23, Juanita? That's yours. I'll write it down for you. These are number 24. I do have 2 pairs of these. Which weekend do you have your convention, Juanita? I'll make sure you get that just in case you want it for that. I'll make sure you get it before the convention. We have ours the second weekend in July. We're the middle one. All right, let's see. We did red. Let's see what we've got in multis. Multi. 19th through the 21st. Okay, you're the week after us. Perfect. Got plenty of time to get it to you. All right. This is called Bewitched Kiss in multi. And that's because of the different colors of rhinestones. So these are actually pinks, and they're kind of an ombre effect. So they start light, go to darker in the middle, and then go back to lighter pink. So they're a large silver heart. And then we've got those pink rhinestones. Pretty cute. This is the length and size. So these are a bigger pair of earrings. We've got 3 of these. Bewitched Kiss in multi is number 25. Okay, another question. Find something good. All right, let's try this one. Everybody should know this one. Hi, Spency. 4 answers on this one. Let's go with number 4 on this one too. Name a social media platform other than Facebook. Social media platform other than Facebook. What other social media is out there? I know there's a lot. No way we're going to be able to name them all. Snapchat, that one's actually not on there. Instagram, number 1. X for Twitter was number 3. TikTok, number 2. Wasn't sure if you'd get this last one. We've got X, we've got TikTok, we've got Instagram. And I guess now there's Threads too, so about the same thing. Reddit was not on there. Or MySpace, that's an old one. Terry, you're dating yourself. I had one of those too, so I'm not going to say anything. MySpace, not on there. Discord, Nextdoor, no, none of those. WhatsApp, that's a good one, not on there. This is one you might use more for work. Zoom, I don't know if Zoom's considered social media. Lemon, LinkedIn, there we go. LinkedIn was the other one. Jane got it. Yeah, a lot of people don't think about that being social media, and I didn't the first time I'd heard it, but it is. It's social media, but it's more work-centered, employment-centered for that. I have a profile there too. I probably haven't updated in a long time. I don't know. I don't have the type of jobs that you need to use that with. All right. Let's go on to the next piece. We have Bohemian Beach Blast. This is in green. Look at these pretty spring colors. We've got the blue, the green, and the yellow. And then we've got textured discs at the bottom. These are going to dance on your ears. I like the little dancing discs. So this is the length and size. We are on a fishhook back. You had one when you were at Zales years ago? Okay. So these are Bohemian Beach Blast in green. I also have one pair in white where all these beads are white and then they have the discs. That's the only difference. The beads are white. So these are number 26 in green, and I have two of those. Let's see. Number 27. We're going to do another lanyard. This is Vivid Variety in black. So it's actually black, white, and silver. We've got some clear faceted beads. We've got some chunky black beads and some smoother black beads, and then our polished silver balls, silver beads, little oval loops. Of course, our clasp at the bottom. This is the length. So this one's hanging down probably around belly button length, maybe even a little bit lower. With the 2-inch extension, we're going to be down near your dropped waist. So this one is Vivid Variety in black. And it is number 27. Let's see, 28. We're still in the greens. Let's see what we've got in green. We have, this is just kind of a medium green, like a grass green. These are called Dazzle on Demand in green. So we have a silver oval that's studded with little green rhinestones all the way around. Again, kind of a grassy green. We just have one of these. This is the length and size. So you can see they kind of have a low profile, even though they're a little bit larger. So they're not going to be like a statement piece. So these are Dazzle on Demand in green. They are going to be number 28. I try to make sure we hit all the colors so that no matter what you're wearing, you can find something in that color. Let's see. I don't think we did 2 browns. I think we did 1 brown. So let's do 1 more brown. Got like a Southwestern inspired. These are called Sagebrush Symphony. So these are more of a butterscotchy brown. And those beads sit in a flower pattern. And then we have the little trinkets hanging off the bottom. Again, so they can dance. This is the length and size. So again, that butterscotchy color. If you like butterscotch pudding, you know what I'm talking about. We have 2 pairs of these. Sagebrush Symphony. You want one of these? Okay, gotcha. Number 29 on Dora. 1 more pair of those. I like those. Most of this stuff I like. That's why I buy it. And number 30. Max wishes I didn't like quite so much of it. That would probably help a lot. Let's see. I don't think we've really had any blues tonight. So let's pull out these blues. We have one pair of these. These are fancy. They're actually like a blue and pink iridescent. These are little flowers with pearly centers. Let me see if I can get that in there close for you to be able to see it. So a blue and a pink. These are threaded on a silver hoop. So this is the length and size. We do just have one pair. They're called Fairy Fantasia. And they're in blue, number 30. All right, let's do a question. And then I got to look and see what we have. You want 29 for a friend? Okay. Hey, Delphina. Good to see you. It's been a while. Haven't even talked to you recently. Becky wants the other number 29. Okay, so those are sold out. Let's ask her question, and then let me see what colors. I think we've got orange left. That might be it. Orange and another blue. All right. 4 answers on this one. Let's go with number 3. Name something you put on your toast. And one of the things I put on my toast, not on here. Actually, 2 of the things. Something you put on your toast. Jam, number 2. Butter, number 1. Peanut butter, see, I put that on my toast too, but it's not on here. Honey was number 3. You got that one, Becky. Jelly was number 4. See, I put cinnamon sugar on my toast, buttered toast. That wasn't on there either. And cream cheese and avocado, all those weren't on there. They have very boring toast. Cheese. See, maybe we should listen to your ideas. Those are a whole lot better. We got at least 4 that weren't on there. But we did get all of them. So butter, jam, honey, and jelly. See, they were not thinking very creatively. You guys are much more creative. All right. Next up. Oh, I haven't had it with the bagel seasoning. That sounds good. 1 pair of these. These are called Catwalk Safari, and they're in blue. This is our super lightweight wood, so wooden discs. Back is painted all that blue, like turquoise blue, and then our front is natural wood, and the blue in that cat pattern. This is the length and size, and again, these are super light. Probably the lightest earrings we have are our wooden earrings. So these are Catwalk Safari in blue. They're number 31. Chipped beef on toast. I haven't heard that in a long time, but Mom used to have that for lunches for us. When they used to come in the little, the little plastic packs in the freezer, and you would thaw them out and then heat them up and cut them open and pour them over your toast. We had those when we were young. You know what? I don't think we have any purple either. So we got orange and purple to go. We'll get it. Yeah, there actually was quite a few different things that came in those packs. Turkey, the sliced turkey and gravy, chipped beef, chicken a la king. Did you need something?
You want something else besides potato salad and fish?
I was going to cut the watermelon. So watermelon's been on sale. We're cutting a watermelon. Horticultural hot and orange. I've just got 1 pair of these left. Aren't these cute? So smaller orange earrings. So we got that little orange flower on a silver background. And these are on little 1/2-inch hoops with a post. So this is the length and size. It came in jars. Okay. We had them in the plastic pouches. So that was probably, what, 80s? This is Horticultural Hot. in orange. Just one pair of these left. Number 32. 33. I know a bunch of you weren't here the other night, so let's show these again. We just got these in orange rhinestone. Aren't they cool? So these silver flowers with orange and white rhinestones. We didn't have very many orange earrings, so I was trying to get some more orange in. This is the length and size. So we have 2 pairs of these. Garden of Love in orange, number 33. And let's see, we'll do purple, and that will round us out. We'll be at 35, and we will do our drawing. See who gets the free piece tonight. Let's see, we have 1 pair of these. These are called Mai Tai Tango in purple. You can see they have the purple, the shell type finished discs. So a shell type disc in the center, double silver hoops on the outside. These are fused together, so the hoops are not going to move, just the disc in the center. This is the length and size. They're kind of a medium length earring. So these are Mai Tai Tango. That pretty purple, number 34. That's Max's favorite color. Mine is the blue. I love royal blue. That's my thing. Let's see. Get sure we got enough. Okay. Yeah, we got enough of everything else. And then if you're not into floweries and shells, here we go. These are called Adventure Story in purple. So we have the purple rectangles at the bottom. This is kind of a dewy bead. I don't know if you can see that. It's not completely opaque. And that's in a double teardrop. This is the length and size for those. We have 2 pairs of these. Adventure Story in purple. These are number 35. Okay, so that wraps up the earrings and the lanyards. I do have a couple more lanyards, so if you're still looking for lanyards, they're on my website, which is PuttinOnTheGlitz.biz, B-I-Z. No G on putting, it's just Puttin, P-U-T-T-I-N. So you can look under lanyards, just search lanyard, and they should come up in there. If you see something you want, just let me know, and I can add it to your pouch, because invoices won't go out until tomorrow evening. And even if you get your invoice and you forgot to put something on there, you can just let me know, and I can add it before you pay it. So very easy to do. If you only have one thing this week, I normally hold it until next week. If you would like to go ahead and get your one piece this week, so if you need it this week, just let me know that. Otherwise, I'll hold it for next week so that you can combine shipping. Because shipping keeps going up. It is so high now. I hate that. I went to check out something the other day, and the shipping was almost more than what I was ordering. Cost more than what I was ordering. It was ridiculous. All right, I'm getting ready to do the drawing. Let's see who gets it. And we have Becky. So Becky, you were given a free gift tonight, so your free gift will be free. Hi, Marlena. Good to see you. For those of you who missed part of the show, came in late, whatever, you can always rewatch it. The replays are posted, and you can still claim on there just like you would on the live. And I will take care of that for you. So you guys have a great week. I'll be back on Friday. We have another box coming in. It's coming in on Tuesday. So we'll have new things to show you on Friday night. So we can look forward to that. So everybody, stay cool, stay safe out in the heat, because it's ugly out there. People are passing out all over the place, falling out because they're too hot and they're dehydrated. Drink lots of water. And we'll see you guys on Friday night. Good night.